Paano kung pamamanahan ka ng malaking pera? Anong gagawin mo kapag naging zombie ka? Naniniwala ka ba sa alien invasion? This is Watch Tayo, and I'm going to review Shake, Rattle, and Roll 14, The Invasion. In pamana, or inheritance in English, a group of cousins gathers together to claim an inheritance from an unknown uncle who passes away. Pero hindi lang malaking kayamanan ang iniwan sa kanila. Nakatanggap din sila ng comic books na hindi nila masyadong nagustuhan. Disliked and neglected, these comics came alive and spread horror to the ungrateful cousins. Okay, unahin natin ang pamana. This story is very clear in its values. The main characters of the story are very greedy. They only want money from their uncle without even trying to appreciate him in any way. Kaya naman pinagbayaran nila ang kasakiman nila. We should remember that earthly treasures are temporal, and if we want to receive an everlasting inheritance, we must not be greedy. The Bible is clear that those who are greedy will not inherit the kingdom of God. Jesus himself reminds us to watch out and be on guard against all kinds of greed, because a man's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Kaya wag tayong magpaalila o gumawa ng masama dahil sa pera, dahil maganda pa rin makakuha ng pamana sa langit, where moth and rust cannot destroy, and where thieves cannot break in and steal. When you put your trust in the Lord and not in money, He will surely prosper you. Hindi rin dapat nating gayahin si Myra na ginanapan ni Janice de Belen. Abae, natuwa pa siya nung pinatay ng mga multo ang mga pinsan niya. Dahil ibig sabihin nun, makukuha niya ang kabuuang pamana ng yumao niyang tito. We should do nothing out of selfish ambition. The Bible commands us to put to death whatever belongs to our earthly nature, like selfishness, evil desires, and greed, which is idolatry. Instead of becoming greedy for money, we must be willing or eager to serve other people. And the cure for selfishness is kindness and generosity. We don't own anything in this world, so we must know how to give. Next topic, Lost Command. Lost Command is about a simple military operation that turns into a nightmare. A military unit discovers the power of Verdugo. They are turned into zombies and their leader fights for his life.
Alert! Kayo ang nagpasyang pumunta dito!
Good soldiers turning into zombies? ¡Qué horror! Ang totoong mga sundalo katulad ng the Armed Forces of the Philippines ay may misyon sa buhay. And that is to uphold the sovereignty, to support the Constitution, and to defend the territories of the Republic of the Philippines against all enemies, foreign and domestic, for national security. In short, they are tasked to protect the country and its citizens. Unfortunately, the soldiers in the story have lost their sense of mandate. Mahirap kaya mag-zombie. Buhay ka nga, pero wala ka namang saysay. One of the Bible's metaphors for Christians is that they are soldiers. We must endure hardships like a good soldier of Christ. At para maging isang mabuting kawal, kailangan labanan ang lahat ng kasamaan. At kailangan lagi kang nakakonekta at sumusunod sa chain of command. In a way, this reminds us of our own sinful condition. In the beginning, Adam and Eve broke away from the chain of command. Sin separated mankind from the love of God. But there is hope of reconnecting through Jesus Christ. And finally, in Unwanted, a couple with several others is trapped by an explosion in a shopping mall and they need to overcome aliens in order to escape.
Baka galing sa ibang planeta.
The couple, Kate, played by Lovie Poe, and Hank, played by Vong Navarro, is chosen by aliens to become like Adam and Eve. Pero hindi para magparami ng tao, kundi magparami ng aliens sa mundo! What? Kaloka! May pagbawadya ng end of the world sa alien invasion story na to. But come to think of it, there are signs of the age written in the Bible, specifically in Matthew 24 verse 1 to 14. Wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes, famines, False prophets, false Christ, among others are signs of Christ's return. Alien invasion is not one of them. At hindi tayo dapat matakot sa end of the world dahil sabi sa 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 1, "Now we know that if the earthly tent we live in is destroyed, we have a building from God, an eternal house in heaven not built by human hands."